Ever wonder what separates the wealthy from everyone else? It's not just money, it's how they think. Science reveals that wealthy individuals literally wire their brains differently. Let's unlock the psychology behind their success. First principle: the wealthy don't spend time, they invest it. Every moment has potential return. Warren Buffett once said, "Time is the friend of the wonderful business." They schedule their priorities, not prioritize their schedule. Second principle: the wealthy don't avoid risk, they master it. While others see danger, they see opportunity. Their brains process risk through logic, not emotion. Like chess masters, they think several moves ahead. Third principle: they create value, not just capture it. Ray Dalio teaches us, "He who lives by the crystal ball will eat shattered glass." Yet they still plan for multiple futures. Their vision extends beyond borders and decades. If these insights are rewiring your thinking about wealth, please like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe for more psychology of success content. The fourth principle that separates the wealthy from the rest: a profound mastery of delayed gratification. This isn't just about resisting impulse buys. It's a fundamental mindset, a deep understanding of how patience and perseverance unlock exponential rewards. It's about choosing long-term gains over immediate pleasures, knowing that the seeds you sow today will blossom into a bountiful harvest tomorrow. It's a discipline, a skill honed over time, and a cornerstone of wealth accumulation. Think of it as building a muscle. The more you practice delaying gratification, the stronger your ability to resist temptation and focus on your long-term goals becomes. They understand that the power of compound interest isn't just financial, it's deeply psychological. It's about understanding that small, consistent efforts, compounded over time, yield extraordinary results. This applies not only to money, but also to knowledge, skills, and relationships. Each day you invest in yourself, each book you read, each new skill you acquire, compounds your potential for future success. The wealthy understand this intrinsic link between delayed gratification and exponential growth, and they leverage it to their advantage. They recognize that instant gratification offers fleeting pleasure, while delayed gratification builds lasting wealth and fulfillment. Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, once said, "I knew that if I failed, I wouldn't regret that. But I knew the one thing I might regret is not trying." This quote perfectly encapsulates the mindset of delayed gratification. Bezos was willing to forego immediate profits and endure years of losses to build a long-term, sustainable business. He understood that the potential rewards of his vision far outweighed the short-term pain of delayed gratification. This willingness to take risks and persevere in the face of adversity is a hallmark of successful individuals. They plant seeds that others won't, knowing that the harvest will be abundant, even if it takes time. They are willing to invest in opportunities that others overlook, understanding that the greatest rewards often come from taking the path less traveled. They nurture their investments, both financial and personal, with patience and care, knowing that consistent effort will eventually yield extraordinary results. They understand that building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint, and they are prepared to endure the challenges and setbacks along the way. They are the architects of their own future, patiently building a legacy that will endure for generations to come, to harvest fruits others can't. Fifth principle: your network determines your net worth. The wealthy invest in relationships before they need them. They understand that collaboration multiplies individual capability. As Maya Angelou said, "When we know better, we do better." The sixth principle that separates the wealthy from the average is their unwavering commitment to continuous learning. It's not just about accumulating degrees or certifications. It's about cultivating a mindset of perpetual growth and intellectual curiosity. The wealthy understand that the world is constantly evolving, and to stay ahead they must constantly adapt and expand their knowledge base. They see learning as a lifelong journey, not a destination. They treat their minds like their most valuable asset, recognizing that intellectual capital is the key to unlocking new opportunities and creating lasting wealth. They invest time, energy, and resources into expanding their knowledge, whether through formal education, self-study, or mentorship. They understand that the more they learn, the more they earn, not just in terms of financial wealth, but also in terms of personal fulfillment and intellectual satisfaction. This isn't just about reading books. It's about actively seeking out new information, engaging in stimulating conversations, and challenging their own assumptions. Charlie Munger, the renowned investor and business partner of Warren Buffett, reminds us, "The best thing a human being can do is to help another human being know more." This quote encapsulates the spirit of continuous learning and the importance of sharing knowledge with others. The wealthy understand that knowledge is not meant to be hoarded, but rather to be disseminated and used to uplift others. They actively seek out opportunities to mentor, teach, and share their expertise with those around them. They learn not just to earn a profit, but to contribute to society and make a positive impact on the world. Their pursuit of knowledge is driven by a desire to solve problems, create value, and leave a lasting legacy. They understand that true wealth is not just about accumulating material possessions, but about using their knowledge and resources to make the world a better place. This commitment to continuous learning and contribution is what truly sets the wealthy apart and allows them to achieve extraordinary things. They are constantly seeking new ways to learn, grow, and contribute, and this mindset is the foundation of their success. The difference between the wealthy and everyone else isn't simply a matter of luck, a fortunate inheritance, or being born into privilege, although those factors can certainly play a role. The real distinction lies much deeper, residing in the very core of their cognitive processes. It's about how they approach challenges, how they evaluate opportunities, and ultimately, how they make decisions that shape their financial destinies. We're talking about a fundamental shift in mindset, a departure from conventional thinking that allows them to see the world through a different lens. This isn't some innate talent or magical ability. It's a learned skill, a cultivated perspective that anyone can develop with the right tools and guidance. It's about understanding the subtle nuances of wealth creation and adopting the mental frameworks that drive success. It's a fundamental rewiring of how they perceive time, risk, and value. The wealthy don't see time as a constraint, but as a valuable asset to be invested wisely. They understand that patience and long-term thinking are crucial for building lasting wealth. They approach risk not with fear, but with calculated analysis, carefully weighing potential rewards against potential losses. They see value not just in terms of immediate gratification, but in terms of long-term growth and sustainability. This rewiring allows them to make decisions that are aligned with their long-term financial goals, even when those decisions may seem counterintuitive or unconventional to others. They understand that true wealth is not just about accumulating money, but about creating a life of freedom, security, and purpose. Start thinking like the wealthy today. Begin to challenge your existing beliefs about money, success, and opportunity. Question the assumptions that have been holding you back and embrace a new perspective that empowers you to take control of your financial future. Educate yourself on the principles of wealth creation. Learn from the experiences of successful individuals, and surround yourself with people who inspire and support your growth. Remember that the journey to wealth is not a sprint, but a marathon, and it requires dedication, perseverance, and a willingness to learn and adapt along the way. Your future self will thank you for taking the first step towards financial freedom and for investing in your own potential. The power to change your financial destiny lies within you. If this video changed your perspective, if it sparked a new sense of possibility within you, please like, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel for more insights into the psychology of success, wealth creation strategies, and practical tips for achieving your financial goals. We're committed to providing you with the knowledge and tools you need to unlock your full potential and create a life of abundance and fulfillment. Your support helps us to continue creating valuable content that empowers individuals to transform their lives and achieve their dreams. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.